Okay, so I'm going to do this unpolished, and I would dare myself to post this video without any fancy edits. I feel overwhelmed. So today's Friday, working from home because yesterday I was not feeling well. So I decided to just work from home and do some analysis. I don't even know whether the phone's camera is going to capture all the audio. But yeah, I'm currently on a crochet break. And I'll go back to work. And I just wanted to talk, I just wanted to talk. Yesterday I had like a mini mental breakdown. We just started 2025, but here we are having mental breakdowns. I've just been struggling with not feeling like I'm not doing enough. I don't know. And it's kind of crazy, especially when I did like a reflection thingy for 2024 to see what I had done. And 2024, I accomplished a lot of the things on my list that I had planned to do, or a lot of the ideas that I wanted to execute. I was able to. I started my YouTube channel. I picked up crochet again for the first time in like 6-7 years. Yeah. Not like for the first time, like since 6 or 7 years ago. Because I not crocheted for a very long time. Actually, probably more than that. Probably like 8 or 9. Yeah. I got my splits, right split and left split. Like I started from zero scratch and I was able to get my splits. I can do 7 push-ups now. Yay! And at work, I learned so much. Like I learned so much in the field of spatial biology, imaging, histology, whatnot. But I still feel like I wasn't doing enough. Like I still feel like I'm not doing enough. I think the problem stems from my perspective. Okay, let's draw this out. So yeah, I'm gonna just draw this out. I feel like that's gonna be helpful. I don't know, but I feel like my focus was, so I had like a lot of things going on. I had work. Let me see. I had work, right? And I had like a lot of focus / creative areas that I wanted to work on. So there was coding, there's crochet, there was, I don't know, science and engineering stuff, there's workout, health, or I guess health falls on the workout. I don't know. Or health, I say health, and then underneath health, I had workout, and I had food. Trying to eat healthy and all of that. I also had, so yeah, I could replace this. I also had content because I was doing like trying to grow my social media content presence, whatever. Yeah. So I feel like there's more, but I'm forgetting. Right. And that was me. And every day I would come up with a new new idea to do for each of these. New. Like, I was just like, my brain was just going helter skelter with like a new idea every day. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to read this paper. Oh yeah. So okay. Work is its own category. I feel like work has its own, like, I'm gonna move it here. So work, there were like 10 categories. I don't know what you watch, if you watch my day in the life video, but yeah. Alright, you know, I'll just put work as its own thingy. Yeah, and I wanted to do a little more reading. Or I want to do a little more reading. And I have so, like, every day I come across new articles, new scientific papers I want to read, new this, new that, new projects I want to code. Like, and there's just me. And I can only do so much within one day. So let's say every day I take 3 things that I want to do. Right? And let's say I go to work, and work has its own things. Like, it literally has its own tasks that show up each and every single day. So let's say I go to work and I'm working on task 1. The following day I come in, and while I'm working on task 1, I have to start working on task 1. I have to start working on task 2. So this is day 1, and then day 2. Day 2, now work has task 1 and task 2. Right? Let's say I also come home and I work out, or I work out before I go to work, and I do a little bit of crochet. Right? I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah. And so looking at the rate at which I'm doing this, and the rate at which each and every single one of these creative focus areas in my life is growing a new branch. Like, work comes up with a new task 3, right? And day 3, I decide, or I'm now working on T1, T2, T3, or let me say experiments. I'll call these experiments. So experiment 1, experiment 2, experiment 3. And then for workout literally remains the same, right? And crochet, I'm working on, like, I see this new project, or I have this new idea, and I want to start working on it, but more ideas are coming in, and I see this new coding project, and I want to work on it, and more ideas are coming in, and my health, something happens, and I get a headache, and it just gets a lot. Because if I'm working at a rate of maybe 3 projects, 3 tasks per day, and newer things just keep adding up in my brain or adding up physically, it just becomes a lot. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah. So one of the issues that I have with myself is every single time that I wanna, I also have, like, yeah, I forgot, I also do like tutorial sessions from like Coursera, Kaggle, you know, like, I'm always like trying, I'm done with college, hallelujah. But I'm always trying to learn more, trying to read more, trying to do all that, right? And there's always something new that comes in. I want to do this, 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 I want to do that, I want to do that. And regardless of how much I'm doing, I still feel like it's not enough. I think I need to change my perspective though. Or I need to find a way to organize my day in such a way that I don't feel like I'm not executing on my deliverables. I think one issue that I need to work on is the perfection mentality. Like everything I start and every task that I do has to be perfect. Like if it's asked of me, I cannot have any blemishes on it. And so I start envisioning all these little aspects to it. Let's say there's a new project or a new task that is assigned to me, right? And that task has an outcome. What I tend to do is like I take that task and then I break it down to make it easier for me, right? And I do a little bit of planning, I do a little bit of research, and then I try to organize all my thoughts. Like it's literally, all of this is literally just planning. I call it O&P, right? I think I tend to stretch this out because I want the outcome to be perfect. Like I want perfection. So even with my YouTube videos, like I want all the stickers, I want all the bling blang, I want to do, if I'm editing a video, I want to do captions, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to add this, I want to add that, I want to add that, and it just becomes a lot in my head and causes this bottleneck effect that even prevents me from even starting, you know. I feel like I've encountered this a lot. Even with this video that I'm recording, it was literally impromptu. Like I would never start a video without writing a script. Like I need to write a script, I need to do this, I need to plan out my animations, I need to do all that, blah blah blah. I need to do my hair, and it's like literally look at me. I need to get my setup ready with the mic. This is literally me and my phone. And I would not, like, I dare myself today to post this video without any fancy edits. No fancy edits. Just this screen and this iPad. I feel like it's just gonna go against everything that I stand for. It's like, oh no, you're posting something so unpolished. Oh my gosh. But I would say the past year I've learned the importance of iterating on my designs, you know. Like I always feel like if something is given to me, I have to jump instead of jumping from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3. I just want to jump to a 10. And if you have a lot of things that you're juggling, it's going to be hard. Like the inertia that you have to overcome to jump all the way to 10. Yeah, like you have to overcome that, like a really, really huge reluctance. I don't know what I'm saying, but you get the point. You see, this something like this, I would not edit into the video. I would edit it and reword it and do something about what I just said. But you kind of just have to overcome that barrier. I don't know, barrier. I'm just gonna use the word inertia. You guys get what I mean? Yeah. You have to overcome that mentally and physically, because most of the time you would have an idea, but you wouldn't necessarily. You would just keep putting in mental obstacles in your place, prevent yourself from executing on that. I don't know. I feel like I have to reorganize my life. Like I have to. And there's so much more than all of just this. Like there's literally other aspects. Like there's social go out. There's like home maintenance. There's like so much more, you know. It gets a lot. It gets really overwhelming. I don't know. I'll just post this video. I dare myself to post this video. Unpolished, raw, unfiltered. Ooh. I don't know why I'm going with this, but I just wanted to rant. Okay, bye bye.